There were days when fear squeezed my chest. I knew what it was like to sleep with bills on the table and feel the weight of dread. But there was one day, I remember it as if it were yesterday, when I held a bill between my fingers, closed my eyes, and, without grand words, said with conviction, "God is my unfailing provision." I felt my breathing settle within me, as though a calm invaded the place where anxiety had been. And it was not merely emotional comfort. That week, a sum of money I had not anticipated, amounting to about £19.75, returned to my life unexpectedly. It was not magic, it was a law operating, a change in vibration. The difference between a word spoken out of habit and a word spoken with faith is like the difference between a candle and a lighthouse. The former illuminates the immediate, the latter guides ships. If you wish to apply this to your daily life, begin by listening to yourself as if you were another person. Pay attention for one entire day to the phrases that leave your mouth, the "I do not have," the perhaps, the sigh of worry. Write down everything. Afterward, select 3 phrases that you repeated most often and transform them into commands. Replace "I do not have money" with "My God's provision reaches me now." Swap "This is impossible" for "God opens doors for me at the right time." Speak these phrases aloud when you wake up. Place them on your bathroom mirror. Touch a bill with your hands and utter a blessing. May this resource circulate and return multiplied. May it receive God's blessing and serve me in order and peace. This simple act, touching and declaring, changes your inner posture. It is not superstition. It is spiritual training with practical effect. Do not disregard the science that supports this practice. Studies on gratitude interventions repeatedly show that practicing thankfulness improves well-being, reduces symptoms of anxiety and depression, and strengthens the emotional state. In other words, speaking in gratitude is not just good for the soul, it is good for mental health. PubMed neuroscience research also reveals that affirmations and self-affirmations activate areas of the brain linked to positive assessment and emotional regulation. When you affirm with conviction, you are literally recruiting neural circuits that favor confidence and calm action. PMC studies on self-talk show that speaking positively to yourself alters brain states related to performance. Put another way, your tongue has the power to shape your ability to act with clarity. Nature. And there are also the works on emotional coherence and heart rhythm which demonstrate positive and focused emotions create more stable physiological patterns. When your speech and your heart become aligned, your body becomes fertile ground for sound decisions. PMC. All of this confirms what I have always maintained.